Okay, so I just got to the end of row 15, which your work should start looking like this, where it's built upward. So if you just flip that the other direction, so that your loose yarn is on the inside here, and sorry, trying to get the camera to focus there. We're just going to slip stitch into this first stitch right here and pull it together. So we're going to start our decreases to form the head to close it. So I want to show you this real quick, because there is another way to do the single crochets that I didn't tell you in the first video, but I want you to understand why I don't choose to do it that way. So if you have this chain here, you have the option to skip the next stitch, which gives you 2 single crochets basically, and then you're gonna go to the next one. So since this is where the chain's at, and you're skipping this next stitch, you're going in here to do your stitch. So by the time you do your single crochet, which I'm going to go ahead and do the next 2 just to give you an idea of what it looks like here. But you have this huge gaping hole here that you can almost stick your finger through. And on the amigurumi, I just don't like that it's such a big hole. So I know it gets a little confusing trying to do it this way, but I think it leaves a smaller hole. So on the very first repeat of each round, instead of doing single crochet 2 together and then single crochet 1, 2, 3, you're going to swap that so that it's 1 single crochet, and then you're going to go 2, 3. So you're going to do your 3 single crochets first, and then do your single crochet 2 together. And then you'll do your single crochet 2 together here. Or there's a third option where you can swap back and do single crochet 2 together, single crochet 1, single crochet 2, single crochet 3. Or so you'd have the 2 single crochet and then 2 single crochet. But what I prefer to do is just swap it the whole time. So you just do single crochet 1, single crochet 2, single crochet 3, single crochet 2 together. And then you'll do single crochet 1, single crochet 2, single crochet 3, single crochet 2 together. And do single crochet 2 together. I'll show you how to do that on the next repeat here. Single crochet 1, single crochet 2, single crochet 3, single crochet 2 together. So you go in, yarn over and pull to the front. But instead of finishing your crochet, you're going to go into the next stitch, yarn over and pull to the front, and you should have 3 stitches. And you're going to yarn over and pull through all of those. So then you're going to do 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, 3 single crochet, and then you're going to do a single crochet 2 together. And you're just going to keep repeating that until you get to the end of that round. Okay, so I just did single crochet 1, single crochet 2. I'm doing single crochet 3 right now. And then I'm going to single crochet 2 together. So that's the very last 2 stitches of your round that you're doing the single crochet 2 on. And then I'm going to slip stitch right here to pull that work together. So the only difference is, instead of having your single crochet at the beginning, it's just at the end of your round. And I think that just makes it a little bit easier and a little less confusing. So that's how I'm going to talk about it and the video from here on out. So now we are on round 17, which means we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to single crochet in each stitch all the way around. So just single crochet, 1 single crochet per stitch, and I will meet you at the end of the round 17. Okay, so I am slip stitching here at the end of this round 17, which is right here. I'm just gonna pull through everything on my hook, and then we're gonna go to row 18. So I'm going to chain 1, and then we're going to repeat of single crochet, single crochet, single crochet 2 together. So that's 1 single crochet. We're going to do our 2nd single crochet and the next stitch, and then we're going to do 2 single crochet together. And again, that's go in 1 stitch, yarn over, pull to the front, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull to the front, and then yarn over and pull through everything. Then 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, single crochet 2 together. So I will meet you at the end of row 18. Okay, so I'm at the end of row 18, and I'm just going to slip stitch to the beginning of that round, and then chain 1, and you're just going to single crochet in 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around. And you should have 30 stitches at the end of this round. So there's my first one, and I'm just going to go and work my second one and work all the way around, and I will meet you back at the end of row 19. So I just slip stitched at the end of row 19, and I'm going to chain 1, and now we're going to work on decreasing again, so that single crochet 1, single crochet 2 together. So this counts as my number 1, and now I'm going to do single crochet 2 together. So go in, yarn over, pull to the front, go to the next stitch, yarn over, pull to the front, and yarn over and pull through everything. And then you're going to single crochet 1, and then single crochet 2 together. Go in, yarn over, pull to the front, go to the next stitch, yarn over, pull to the front, and yarn over and pull through everything. And you're just going to repeat that all the way to the beginning, and you should have 20 stitches at the end. Okay, so I just finished row 20, and I'm just slip stitching to this first stitch right here. And then we're going to chain 1, and for round 21 you're just going to single crochet 1 single crochet per stitch from the previous round. So just 1 stitch, 1 single crochet per stitch, and I will see you at the end of the round. Okay, so back to the end of round 21, and we are going to slip stitch into this first stitch right here. Now, this is the point where you would put your safety eyes in, and you're going to stuff the head before closing it. So I will be right back with those things to show you how to do it. Okay, so I've got my safety eyes that look like this right here. And then you're going to apply the eyes approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So between the 10th and 11th rows. So you just place that in there. Your guys's, you'll just put it right in, and then you'll take this piece here, and you'll just pull it to the back where this is sticking through, and you'll just place it on there until it pops. And then your other one, you're going to put approximately 6 stitches on the other side here. So if you count, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stitches. So you're just going to put your eye right here. And then again, you'll take that plastic piece, the backing, and just push it on until it pops. And then to stuff your animal, I'll have stuffing for you guys in class. But you're just going to take a little bit of stuffing here, and you'll push it down on the inside of the head. And you'll just fill it until it's kind of plump. You don't want it to be extremely hard, but you want it to be not wrinkly either. So something about like this here, where it holds its shape. And it's got its eyes on there. And then I'll show you the rest here. So the end, you're going to sorry, trying to get my yarn back. I just pulled my loop out really long so that I didn't have to have my crochet hook on there while I was stuffing. So I'm just tightening that back up a little bit. Now when you put your hook back in, you always want to make sure that the moving side of the yarn is on the front side here. If it's on the back side, you need to twist it so it's towards the front. And then you'll put your hook in. And this is the last 2 rounds here. So 22, you're going to single crochet 2 together all the way around. So with your chain here as your first, you're just going to skip over this first hole, or you can single crochet, or slip stitch into it, sorry, and then go into the next one and start your 2 single crochets together. So there's one in your second one. So now we're working on the third one. So the first one was slip stitch into that first stitch, and then start doing a single crochet 2 together on the next 2 stitches. And then I went in and did my single crochet 2 together on the next 2 stitches. And I'm just going to do that all the way around. Anyway, we're just taking this back to 10 stitches basically. Sorry, mine wasn't as tight there as I wanted it to be, so I went back a little bit. And this one right here is the very, I think there's one more after this. So you're just going to work in here, pull this together, And then here's the last one right here. You should have 10 stitches right here. And then you're going to join and chain 1. And then you're going to single crochet 2 together again. So you'll slip stitch in that first one. And then you're going to do single crochet 2 together right here. And then single crochet 2 together. And you're going to keep single crocheting 2 together until you get back to that first stitch there. You should have 5 stitches around here by the time you're through. Alright, so now you can see that that's a really small hole there, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stitches here. So we'll slip stitch that back to the beginning. And just to finish that off, you're just going to yarn over and pull through and pull it tight. And then you can pull your loop really long, 4 to 6 inches there. And then you'll just snip it right here at the end and pull your working yarn out. So, just get my scissors here to show you. You're just going to clip right here. And then you'll pull your working yarn out, and that'll be nice and tight right here. And you can just see there's what the bottom looks like. Here's from the front of the head. Looks a little funky right now, but I promise it'll look more like a fox once we get more pieces put together here. That is the end of video 5, which is part 2 of the fox head.